Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, KeyonaRenay, aka Keys Life, and I'm back with another video. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? I know. Don't tell me. I know it's been like 3-4 days already. I know, I'm sorry. But I'm back on it. Had to get myself up just now because I was like, it's not about to happen. We're not about to be sitting here going weeks, months, years without recording. Because I'm trying to get up there. You feel me? But as y'all can see from that time, I am about to be sitting here talking about how these women be using these men. Like, that's crazy. But before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And turn that notification bell on so you won't miss out on any video. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about how these women be using these men, because I feel like it's just crazy, and y'all expect them to be doing everything for y'all, and it's just, I'm going to say mostly black women. I hate to say it, but it's true. It's mostly black women, because I got a video. I'm going to put it up here. But I'm going to talk a little bit first. But is women out here expecting a man to be a doctor, a lawyer, be in the military? If he ain't making 6 figures, they don't basically want him. But you got to start somewhere. Not everybody can be a doctor. Not everybody can be a lawyer. Like, y'all expect men to bring everything to the table, but y'all don't want to bring stuff to the table. Y'all expect him to take care of you, but what happens if he die? Who's gonna take care of you? What, you gonna move on to the next one? You know, stuff like that. Like, it's just annoying. But I have a video where Ayana, how you say her name? Ayana, whatever her name. Y'all know who the heck I'm talking about. But she was talking to Nick Cannon, basically saying something about men. But I'm gonna insert the clip right here.
Greatest crimes perpetuated against black men specifically is the level to which their humanity and their hearts have been devalued, diminished, and dehumanized, and that they have become doing machines. The greatest value a black man has, in many instances, is what he can do for somebody. Right. And how he can do it, and how much he can do it, and how much he earns doing it. I mean, I hear it and see it among young people in the relationships. You know, oh, you're going to get my nails done, and you're going to do this, and you're going to do that. Right. You know, they've been demeaned and devalued and dehearted, right, to the point where they value themselves based on what they can do. Fix it, get it, make it happen. And no place have I seen in our world does anybody tell black men greatest crime how to be. How to be with themselves, how to be true to themselves, how to be with their feelings, how to be with their heart. You know, and it's criminal. So what happens is then they begin to do the things that are expected of them, and that's how they're evaluated. And then if they can't do that anymore, whether it's the job or pay the mortgage or whatever, then they're just cast off like socks in the corner. Right. Right. And it happens to black women also, but usually because of the children in our care, we're given a little more leeway. But the way it's done for black men, and as I shared with you, one of the things my teacher taught me was one of the greatest kryptonites for man, a man in general, black men specifically, is the feeling, the belief how to be. How to be with the treatment that he is somehow inadequate. And when you devalue a man, he's going to feel inadequate. When you dehumanize him, when you deheart him, So then where does he go with that?
Right.
He's inadequate, and he doesn't serve a purpose because he can't do what you need him to do to make you feel better about yourself.
What's the purpose? What's the point?
What's the point? And that's why we have these incredible rises in suicide.
Yeah.
I personally think it's why we have this, and I don't know the figures, I don't know what they are now, but the increase between, I think it was 2017 and 2021, a 30-something% increase in the number of black men with prostate cancer, starting early. And why? Because their manhood is under attack.
Right.
And, you know, their psyche is not nourishing and nurturing them, and their masculinity. Because where in the world do the treatment that he is somehow inadequate?
But yeah, like I agree with her. A lot of women is not gonna agree with it, but I agree with her because it is men that I don't know men. It is women that be out here using these black men and expecting them to take care of them the first time they meet them, or just take care of them, period. Like, everybody is not gonna sit here and take care of you. You have to bring something to the table too, and that's what some women fail to realize. You got to bring stuff to the table as well. It's not just all on him, and that's why black men feel some type of way when it comes to us black women. That's why they go outside their race. That's why they date whites, Hispanic, etc., Puerto Ricans. You know, they date them because they actually cherish them and care for them, and hear them out. But us black women, we don't do that. If they even show some sign of weakness, they're sassy, or they're a little bi, or they they just weak. Like, no, they got feelings as well. They have feelings as well. And black women need now. Some black women just need to, take that into consideration. You can't expect a man to sit here and always be strong. They have feelings as well. Like, they go through things just like we go through things, and y'all feel some females feel like that men can't go through things. Men don't have feelings. Men is always supposed to be strong. No, there's men out here that they need somebody, need a shoulder to cry on. But y'all always expect somebody to take care of y'all, and I don't understand why. Then when they don't want to take care of y'all, they, let's put it like this: they take care of y'all, y'all have kids together, whatever. Then you get mad when he don't want to be with you no more. Now you're a bitter baby mama, and you want to put him on child support because you mad because he don't want to be with you, or because he don't want to take care of you. That's not his job. Your parents supposed to raise you, and you're supposed to raise yourself after that. Once your parents done, that's it. You raise your damn self. A man is not supposed to raise a grown ass woman. Sorry for cursing, but it's just true. Like, you're supposed to make your own money. You're not supposed to live off somebody else. We don't live off our parents up until we was 18 years old. Some of us haven't, but some of us have. Live off our parents until we turn 18 years old. You know, now we gotta be on our own. We gotta go to school, go to college, or go to the military, become whatever we want to be in life. We can't sit here and always depend on a man, because a man can't always help us. They cannot always help us, and y'all better realize that. And it look bad on your part because y'all sit here thinking a man's supposed to cherish you. A man can't cherish you if you don't cherish them. If you don't communicate with a man is not gonna communicate with you. Simple as that. Y'all don't want to hear a man out. Y'all don't know what these men be going through. I wanna hear what's wrong with you. What bothers you? What's your likes? What's your dislikes? Y'all don't ask that. What you want in life? Y'all, oh, you gonna take care of me? Oh, you gonna put a ring on my finger? That's why half of these men do not want to marry us now, and it's a dang on shame. They don't want to marry us because of stuff like that. But I mean, I'm probably gonna get some heat on this video, but I don't care, because at the end of the day, it's true. It's true. Y'all don't want to hear it. This generation is just This generation is just terrible, and it's sad. Like, y'all got to do better. Like, stop. Cause matter of fact, I saw my sis. My sister sent me this video. That girl Kiki, shout out to her. I need to go subscribe and check out her videos. But she sent me a video. This lady said he can't work at Ross, can't work at Target. Basically, like little realtor job, retail jobs. I'm talking about realtor, retail jobs. Saying he can't work there. Talking about that's for the teenagers, leave it to them. Okay, but it's some females that do the same. So how would you feel if a man said, "Oh, I can't deal with you if you're working at a retail job, or if you're working at a fast food restaurant?" I mean, at least he's working because there's some men out here that don't want to work, just like there's some women that don't want to work. So where you want the man to work at? Like I said, want to be a doctor, want to be a lawyer, want to be in the military, want to sit here and make six figures, want him to sell drugs and stuff like that. Like, no, life is short. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta live life to the fullest. You can't sit here and always depend on somebody because, like I said, they're not gonna always be in your life. They're not gonna always be here for you. They're not gonna always have your back. You have to have your own back. If you don't have your own back, nobody will have your back. And that's just simple as that. And I had to learn that. If nobody have your back, that's you. You have to have your own back. If you don't have your own back, nobody else is gonna help you. Nobody's gonna look out for you. Everybody gonna sit here and use you. Like, no, y'all gotta stop sitting here using these men. Like, these men don't have feelings. Like, these men don't be feeling some type of way. Like, these men are not important because they don't have money in their pocket, or because they not working at what is your type of standards. You can't have some standards if your standards are not high. You cannot do that. No, it does not look good. Like, you want him to be a doctor and you sit out here and you working in McDonald's, or you sitting here working in like JC Penney's or Ross or something. How they sound? Like, that's you sitting here asking for that, but you not doing it either. Like, you're not a doctor, you're not a lawyer, you're not none of that. So how can you sit here and have high standards when your standards is down here? Don't do that with you coming to these men. Yes, man is supposed to provide and everything, but okay, what if the man is not there? Like I said, what if the man is dead and gone? Who's gonna provide for your kids? Who's gonna provide for you? Who you gonna go to the next? I mean, what, you supposed to go to the next person? No, that's not how it's supposed to work. Not supposed to be like that. Because at the end of the day, I gotta take care of me. I gotta take care of my child. Because if the next person is not gonna do it, because they're not gonna always be. You can sit here and have this $1 million man. You know, I'm not saying he has $1 million, but I'm saying you had this $1 million man. If something happened to him and he would take care of you with no problem, he had no issue with that, and he would take care of you, and he passed away. Lord forbid he passed away, and then you come up with somebody that don't do the same. Then you out here looking crazy. You basically had this high standards, and now you just like looking for that in every guy, and you're not gonna find it in every guy. This, I mean, different men bring different things to the table. Y'all women is crazy. It be the black women that be sitting here asking for all this high sedity stuff, and y'all can't offer the same thing. Like, y'all basically want a man to show a band up front, but can y'all show a band up front? Money don't excite me, and I said that in my last video. Money does not excite me. If we in this together, we in this together. If I can help you, then I'm gonna help you just like I expect you to help me. It's gonna be a 50-50 thing. That's me. I'm a 50-50 type person. I don't want him. I mean, now, if he like, babe, I got all the bills, you take care of home. Okay, cool. Cool. But I'm gonna still at least, all right, babe, you need something? You need help with this? Are you good? Women don't think like that. And you gotta realize everybody is not gonna think how you think. Everybody's not gonna see what you see. They just see some. It's mostly most of them see dollar signs on a man. Just like, men see easy targets. You ain't gonna get no easy target this way. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. No. And I don't care how much money you flash at me. I'm gonna look at you and laugh because you a clown. Who's you flashing money for me? I mean, I understand you used to these other females that just want money from you, but that's not me, and I'm not gonna do none of that. I don't have time for that. You wasted my time because that's all you want, and you feel like if you feel like you showing me money and it's gonna make me drop my pants, it's not. Try another female that's easy target and like stuff like that. But y'all females got to chill when you come to these men and they can't work at certain places and the first date can't be at Cheesecake Factory or Olive Garden and stuff like that. Now, if he was like, let me take you to McDonald's or whatever, okay, I understand. But he don't have to take you to no 5-star luxury that darn restaurant. He probably trying to see where you at. Like he probably trying to see, oh, you a gold digger. Like even okay, I don't care if a man asks you, let me take you out on a date. I always bring money. Cause you don't know you don't know what these men got up their sleeve. You don't know if they're actually using you. You don't know none of that. You have to always be free to prepare and see. Me personally, I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up with my dad. My dad died when I was 3. But I also had I had a grandfather. He died back in 2021. I mean 2022. Wait, no, 2021. I was right. Back in 2021. And like my granddaddy really taught me some things. Never depend on a man. Always have your own bag. Always be prepared for anything. Like that. When my granddaddy died, that was just like dang. Like my granddaddy was always there. Always. Like he said what he had to say. If I had some questions about a man or I had questions about anything, he would let me know. Simple as that. But I feel like some of these females that don't have that father figure up in their life or don't have a male figure in their life at all just feel like, oh, a man's supposed to take care of me. And again, they probably going through they probably used to seeing what their mother went through, or what their parents went through. Because some females, some females do fall into their mother's footsteps. I'm not falling. I mean, don't get me wrong. My mother's not a bad mother, but when my mother was younger, before my dad died, my dad took care of everything. He paid the bills. He said she ain't had to work. And when he died, then my mother was lost. She was mad. She was lost. Like she basically had to do what she had to do. But don't get me wrong, my mama was a soldier. She was a warrior. She did what she did for her 5 kids. Simple as that. And I'm the oldest. But yeah, like when my mama was telling me about that, I'm like, I don't want to depend on a man because if he die or we break up, I'm at square one. I'm at square one. Mm-mm. No, like I have nobody. You gotta think like that sometimes. Yeah, you got somebody, but you gotta also think like, if I don't do this, who's gonna do this? If I don't take care of home, who's gonna take care of home? If I don't work, who's gonna work? If I don't take care of me, who's gonna take care of me? If I don't take care of my kids, who's gonna take care of my kids? Stuff like that. But you see males here, they trifling. I don't know what. It's sad. It's ridiculous. A turn off. I don't want to be no male and sit here and I got all this money and this female thinking I'm supposed to be showing $1,000 up front or supposed to be sending her $100. Like that girl, she felt some type of way because that dude ain't sent $100. Send her just $30. Like girl, be grateful for that $30 because that man said he was gonna buy you lunch. He ain't had to sit there and see you no money for lunch. He could have just say, all right, let me get your hands. At least he was being a gentleman. Yeah, he probably was flashing money at you, but at the end of the day, it's men out here there to be straight up blunt and sit here and say, I just want you. I don't want to get to know you. I don't care about none of that. I just want to be your F buddy, your cuddy buddy, stuff like that. Like these females are ridiculous. It like I said, it's the black females because these white females they don't do that. The other race they don't do that. Like they cherish the black men, and I see why that some of the black men are going to other race. Don't get me wrong, I see why some of the black women going to other race too. Cool, yes, I understand because when you give a male a chance, they no, they mm, they do all that. They always say black men don't cheat. Don't. If that's the case, no race cheat, and that's a goddamn lie. All race cheat. I'm not saying everybody cheat. All race cheat. Like no, it's just sad. But I agree with what whatchamacallit was saying because I don't know her name. Ayana. Yeah, I be hearing people say Ayana. But when I look at it, it's Iyanla, Ayanla, Ayanla, I agree with her. Like she's right. When they don't have the money, y'all don't want nothing to do with that man. Y'all don't want to get to know him. Y'all don't want him to get to know you. Y'all don't want to spend no time with that man. Like, come on. I'm not saying all men are genuine. No, because all men are not. But it's actually some men still out there. We just ignore them because we so used to these thugs and so used to these cheaters and users and abusers, and we used to that. Like we used to seeing that we skip over or don't give a man, give the genuine men, listen, don't give the genuine men that actually don't cheat and don't abuse you or don't bring you down. We overlook them. We overlook them. We really do. And it's sad, like we got to step up. This black community, we got to stay together because we can't sit here and keep bringing each other down and using each other like because the mother race they ahead of us. They are ahead of us. Simple as that. But yeah, y'all black women gotta stop thinking everybody's supposed to show you money up front. No, because that's not how it's gonna work. Simple as that. Y'all got to y'all got to do better. You feel me? Y'all got to do better. But I'm gonna end this video right here because I know some people gonna feel some type of way, which I really don't care. Because it's facts. Like, y'all expect more out of a man instead of sitting here thinking, well, can I give the same thing, same energy, or can I show the same type of money that I'm expecting? If you can't, you should not be sitting here dogging this man. You should not be sitting here downing this man, thinking he's beneath you. Because at the end of the day, he's still a man and he still got feelings. And that's what some of y'all females fail to realize. Men has feelings. Men are not sassy. Men can get their toes done because I saw stuff like that. If he get his toes done, it's sassy. That's self-care. If he get his hands done, that's self-care. It's not like he getting freaking color polish on his toes or his fingers. That's self-care. If a man get a facial, self-care. A man has to take care of themselves too. Y'all like these men supposed to be freaking dirty and have dirty toenails and dirty drawers on. If he taking care of himself, no. Y'all really want men not to shower? Not have self-care? Like, come on. What? I want a man that's clean. I want a man that cares about himself, cares about his health. Like, no. Y'all weird. Like, y'all weird. This generation is freaking weird. If he gets toes done, he's sassy. If he work at Ross, he's nothing. So if he a drug dealer, I mean, no, because I mean, it's not, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking nobody that sells. If that's how you feel like, that's how you have to get your money. Because at the end of the day, y'all, my daddy did that. I thought I was going to end the video, but y'all, my daddy did that. I'm not judging nobody that sell it. I'm not judging nobody that smoke it. I'm not judging nobody that shoot it, snort it. I'm not judging none of them. No, my daddy ain't did drugs. He sold it. But I do know people that does drugs and stuff like that. But we're not talking about that. But stop downing these men. These men has feelings. These men, like, you know, they important too. They're not beneath none of us. Nobody's beneath nobody. I don't care how much money I don't care if you're the richest person on earth. You're not. You're not above me. I don't care if you're the poorest person. I'm not above you. The only person that's above us is God. That's the only person that will ever be above us. All these other people are not above us. Black, white, blue, brown, male or female, y'all not above anybody. So get your head out your behind, because y'all not above anybody. So sitting here thinking that because a man work at Ross or McDonald's or Wendy's or get his toes done, he's beneath you. He's not. He's not. He's getting his money. Just like you getting your money, he's getting his money. Simple as that. Simple as that. I don't care how nobody feel. So don't come in my comments with the BS, because I'ma laugh at you. I'm not about to sit here and entertain you. I'ma laugh at you. Like I said, I agree with what she said. Because he don't show nothing. Because you feel like he don't reach your standards. Yeah, we got standards, but if he's not making six figures, that he ain't important. No. Girl, no. Show him six. If you really make it six, show him six. Then all right. Then I understand why you like that. But I mean, I'm not talking to nobody specific. I'm just saying in general. If you make it six, show him six. If you ain't making six, you should pipe down a lot. Humble yourself, because God will take it away from you. God will take it away from you. Like I said, you above nobody. Nobody's above anybody but God. God is above everybody. Above everybody. But I'm gonna end this video for real now. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and hit that subscribe button, and comment down below and share this video with anyone and everyone, and your family, and your friends, and your cousin, and your auntie, and your uncle. Anybody that you associate with, share this video. But don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend about your favorite girl. Your favorite girl is out.
Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing.